Hello, my name is Seth. This is my wife Madison, and we are the Berries.
Seth and I got married in 2012, and not long after that, we had our first daughter, Berkeley. About 4 years later, we found out that we were expecting our next child. We went into our 20-week ultrasound, I think like most parents do, just excited to see the baby. And we noticed that it just was taking a lot longer than we had experienced with Berkeley. And so she just kept taking more pictures, and then she went and talked to the doctor, and then she came back. They finally came in and told us that our daughter would be born with a critical congenital heart defect.
Our plan for delivery was basically keep her alive once she's born. When she's born, we'll see how bad things really are.
You know your child is really sick, and I'll go as far as to say the sickest one on the floor when all the lights are on and it's the middle of the night and you have 20 people packed into your tiny ICU space. And I can remember all night long, I never went to sleep, but I prayed that God would fill her lungs with breath, and He did. We set our first surgery with Monroe in June of 2018. We traveled to Stanford, and she underwent a 14-hour surgery with Dr. Hanley. We learned that things did not go as well as he had hoped. We walked into our little girl with her chest wide open, and we could see her heart beating on the inside. She was blue and completely cold to the touch. So Monroe went back into the OR in February of 2019. We went in expecting things to go about the same as they went the previous surgery. And after 18 and a half hours, we got to speak with Dr. Hanley, and he informed us that it was miraculous. God's presence was hovering over her body when we walked into that room. It was calm. She looked beautiful. She was pink, and little things that God aligned to let us know that He had completely taken care of her and performed a miracle. I think that we had this thought in our mind, like we deserved this certain kind of life. But when something like that is taken away, how you realize your need for Him and how He does take care of it all if you let Him. God taught us that true prosperity often requires suffering. He's taught us more about Him and also shaped us and molded us to look more like Him. If we truly reflect on what makes us prosper, it is looking more like Jesus.